Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Josh Moore and this is African Josh. Welcome back. Now I understand from my last video, my last Starlink video, everything wasn't planned out. You saw all the frustrations I went through to make that thing work out. So today I've been a bit busy and I haven't really been able to push out Starlink content, and I think the speed tests I didn't quite show the full potential of the Starlink. So now today I want to go back to the rooftop and see what we can get. But in the meantime, let's just set up everything. Like as you can see, all the things that I need are right here. The Starlink is right over there on the couch, and all I need is my phone. I could go with my laptop to do the rest of the speed test, but I think we'll just go with the Starlink and a seat, and that will be all that we need. So for now, let's go outside and see what we can do. Hopefully the cloud cover, because today the cloud cover has just been, it's been cloudy and a bit sunny, cloudy and sunny, cloudy and sunny. So there's no problem with cloud cover today. So let's see what we get. Let's go upstairs. Now, before we go upstairs, somebody in the comments mentioned that they would like to see online gaming with Starlink. I'm planning on doing that on my PlayStation. We have the PlayStation 5 here, so stay tuned for a video on that. And also I'll be downloading other things on the laptop and maybe do some torrents and I don't know, large files. I want to download large files so that we can test out the speeds of the Starlink internet. So right now we're just setting up. We're just setting up the cameras so that we can go outside. That's Marvin, my cousin, and we'll see. It's his first time too to experience Starlink. Last time I was shooting with somebody else, but today he's the one behind the cameras. So let's go. So guys, we have our Anker Solix 300 watt power brick, and this thing is already fully charged 100%. So it's going to be enough juice for us to run our Starlink. So let's go, guys.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
It's currently 6 p.m. in the evening, and this is how it looks. It's not that cloudy, actually. There's lots of blue sky upstairs, so we want to see how it will perform today. I hope we have better luck than we did last time. Last time we had a struggle setting it up, so let's see whether today we're going to have some better luck. I keep looking at the screen instead of looking at the lens. It's a problem, I know. But yeah, let's get on with it. First, I want to show you guys the actual setup of the hardware. So connecting the router and the dish together, and finally putting it all into the electricity, which is the Anker Solix 300 watt power brick. So yeah, let's get into it. So guys, Marvin here is going to be showing you everything so that you know exactly what I'm talking about while we are connecting it all together. So Marvin, show us the router. Which one is the router? So the white thing that Marvin is holding right now, that's the router. So next we're going to show you the satellite dish. Marvin, which one is the satellite dish? Yeah, that's the satellite dish. And finally he's going to show us the power brick, which is the which is the anchor power brick. The cord he's holding right now is the power cable for the router, which also powers the dish Yeah, I'm going to now connect everything together. This is the power cord that comes with the router, and it goes straight into the router. You have to make sure you actually plug it in nicely so that you do not break the terminals. So once you connect the power side of everything, at the end of the cable that is attached to the dish is another proprietary kind of connection. It looks like a USB-C, but a USB-C that looks like the older version of USB-A. But yeah, this is it. You have to also connect this. So I'm looking which is the best way to connect this. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can see from there, but that's it. And this is how it's supposed to look. So I'll just place my router here. And finally, I'll take our Anker Solix 300 watt power brick, which is 100% charged. This is actually quite interesting, 100% charged. And let's plug it in. Let's plug it in and see whether it will power the thing on. So the only way you can know whether power is being drawn out of this power brick is when it shows you how much wattage is being pulled out. As of now, it's just 4 watts, which means the system is booting up. When it's finally fully up, it will pull about 60 to 70 watts. And so far it's saying it can run how many hours? 10.8 hours, but only because it's pushing only 6 watts. So I want to see when it's at full capacity, how long can this thing last, or how long can this thing run the Starlink system. So let's see. Let me open up the app. After you've connected everything, the last thing you need to do is obviously connect your app and see whether you find the Starlink Wi-Fi network. Okay, let me record this. Last time I tried recording this, and it was a hassle because my phone kept closing, and once your phone closes down, it also cuts the recording of the screen. So we are live. Let me go and search for Starlink app. Oh, this thing scared me, bro. I was like, why is it moving? Anyway, let me look for the Starlink Wi-Fi network. I'll have to switch off my data and look for the Starlink. Josh_Starlink. Voila, that was fast. That was super fast. So let me select Starlink, connect to Wi-Fi. So yeah, searching for satellites. The thing is connected. So today, hopefully we won't have to go through the hassle we went through last time. It was a pain. Even somebody in the comments just mentioned how much of a pain it was for him to watch the other video. But I hope this is better. This is better. So calculating orientation. So let's see whether it's going to work out. The last time I was here, we placed the satellite dish elsewhere. It was about, I don't know, like 3 meters way over there. But now I'm in a different position. So I want to see whether if the place I am, there's a wall behind me. I don't know if it will affect the reception, but let's see. I'm actually excited for this one today because, yo, this is crazy. But let's see. Calculating orientation, bruh. My mouth is full of saliva, but I'm excited. I don't know if it can be seen on my face. It's been a hard week, but we're trying to smile nonetheless. Anyway, while we're waiting for this thing to calculate the orientation, there's somebody who asked, why did I pay, or why was my package 14,000? Guys, remember when I put my location, it wouldn't allow me to pick the 66,500 shillings package or the 1,300 package. So for purposes of content creation, I paid for the 14,000 package, which is the roaming package. The advantage of this package is that I am not locked. I am not locked to this location, rather than I can go anywhere in the country or even in the continent and still get an internet connection. So that's why I paid for that. It was a pain. I felt it. Oh, the thing is moving. But if you wish to support the channel and you might want us to come to a certain location and test Starlink out, feel free to send us something on the M-Pesa. Our M-Pesa is always open. But yeah, that was the reason. I want to go test it out in Up Country, Ukambani, Makueni County. That's where our Shags is, and I want to test it out there. So in the meantime, let's just see how it works in Nairobi. Yeah, so it says we are online. So now you've seen the thing calibrating itself. It says we are online. Let's see for the first time whether we will get any speeds on the speed tests. 116 latency, not bad. We're getting 130, 135. Okay, 134 Mbps on the download. And the upload is always a problem. It's always a problem. It's still calculating 8.5 Mbps on the upload. Now, I noticed one thing with the Starlink. It struggles a lot with the upload speeds. So the upload speeds and the latency, especially the latency, although they're both bad. Upload speeds and latency are bad on Starlink. But if you're using this just to consume media rather than put out media, this is perfect for you. Of which most of the time, even the internet in my house, it's just what, 20 Mbps, and I only get 20 on the down, and I get, say, 15 to 20 on the upload, which serves me well. So if I can survive on 20 upload, I can survive on 8.5 on upload. So I'll try and change maybe the position of my router and make it face me and see whether I'll get a different outcome. Let's do this again. Run again. There we go. 135, 143, 144, 129, 128, 129 Mbps. Not too bad. Upload. I want to see whether we can get an upload speed of above 10. But this time it's even worse. 7.7 with a latency of 106. Whew. Now, there's a friend of mine, okay, I don't know, it's an online friend. His name is Lord Hezion. He's on YouTube, and he says that he's gamed with this on his PlayStation 5 and everything works well. I want to try this. I want to game on this, and I only have one friend on the PlayStation app, which is Keep. Keep from Australia is a Kenyan in Australia, and we usually play FIFA there. So Keep, stay tuned. I want us to play a game while I'm using this thing so that we see how it will perform. If it doesn't go well, I'll definitely lose all the games. But so I've done two tests so far, and the first test was 135, I think, Mbps on the download. Now it's 129. So I don't know. Let me use another app to do the speed test. There's the app I usually use for all my speed tests, which is Speed Test by Ookla. So it says SpaceX Starlink. Let's go. Let's see. I want to see whether this app will see anything. Ooh, the latency is bad. Oh, so bad. Okay, 67, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. It's struggling to go past 70. Why? But still, it's more than good enough for my usage. But I don't think the upload speed will suffice for gaming, but we'll see. So I just want to, after this speed test is done, I want to do another speed test, but on the Starlink app. Now you see on Ookla we've gotten 68.4 on the download and 5 Mbps on the upload. So there's an in-depth speed test, but I don't remember where I saw it. Run advanced speed test. Yes, that's the one. Start advanced speed test. Let's see the speed of the internet to the router, and then device to router. Internet, the router to internet is about 74 Mbps. Okay, 60. It's fluctuating. Why? It's fluctuating like crazy. It's even getting me a little bit worried. Yikes. Okay. 13 Mbps, 12, 11 on the upload. You know, it's a miracle to just get 10 and above. I think, from the location I'm at. Ooh, the device to router speed is crazy, 240 Mbps, meaning that the connection is good. It's just that we are not in the best location to get the best speeds. Okay, so I want to do one last test, which means I'll just push this a little bit farther from this wall and see whether I'll get any kind of change. So I won't even push it far, like right there. And then I'll go ahead and run a normal speed test. Let's see. 136 on the latency. We're getting 60 Mbps, 66, 70. Okay, 70 Mbps. Getting anything above 10 Mbps on the upload is a miracle. I mean, if you can get 10 and you live around Thika Road, please tell me. If you own a Starlink and you've gotten anything above 10 Mbps on your upload speeds, kindly tell me. I'd like to know the secret. Maybe there's something I'm doing wrong. But yeah, 72 so far is not that bad. So let me just place this thing elsewhere, completely elsewhere, so that we see what we can do now. Yeah, okay. I've placed the Starlink on a different location. It's right in front of me, but much farther from this wall behind me. So I want to see whether that will change anything. So let's do a speed test on the app once again and see what we're getting. We're getting 50. Less than 50. This is crazy. Less than 50. 53 Mbps. So I mean, I guess the speeds entirely depend on where your dish is. If your dish has a clear view of the sky, I think now we've gotten a better upload speed. 9.8. We've been getting 7 and below. So what I'll do, since I've changed the position of the Starlink, I want to now restart the router. Settings, router, reboot router. So I'm rebooting the router so that I see whether it will notice that I changed the location of the dish. Now once I do that, I want to see whether it will calibrate itself to get maybe a better reception. So let's wait and see. In the meantime, there's somebody in the comments who asked, Joshua, kindly explain more about the packages that are available. As far as I'm aware, there's a residential package, the normal residential package for 6,500 Kenya shillings in Kenya. And then there's a smaller residential package which costs only 1,300 Kenya shillings, which is about, I think that's like $10. Yeah, but the caveat to the 1,300 Kenya shillings package is that you're only capped at 50 gig. So once you finish 50 gigs out of your package, that's it. It's kaput. You have to pay for more. Yeah. And then you have a business package which costs about 8,000 Kenya shillings. And then you have the roaming package, which is of course 14,000 Kenya shillings. The roaming package, like I said before, it allows you to go anywhere in the country or outside the country in the same continent, and you're not capped to your location. It's unlimited, fully unlimited, although I saw someone say that you have a 1 terabyte cap, but I'm yet to see it. I don't know what I'll do to reach the maximum of 1 terabyte, but I will try. Yeah, so let me see whether the router has fully... Am I online? Yes, I'm online. So the thing has... I don't know. I think I should also reboot the Starlink too. Yeah, let me reboot the dish too, so that everything has been rebooted and we see whether we're going to get a better reception. So far, the highest speed we have gotten is 135, I think, from when we began. But this is good. So I was supposed to tell you guys how many hours this thing can run the Starlink, because right now it's only pulling 6 watts. But I think it's because I've restarted everything. So far it's saying that it can run a whole 9 hours. But let the thing reboot. Once I'm online again, I'll be able to tell. Right now I'm offline. So it means the dish is still rebooting. So let's wait for it to fully reboot, and then I'll be able to tell you how long this bad boy can run the Starlink system. This is the Anchor Solix. I don't know if you can see it well. If my face is in there, you won't be able to see this, but this is it. I like this thing. I got this thing mainly because I normally do live streaming as a career, and there's once I got called to do a live stream in a place where there was no electricity at all. So because of that situation, I had to buy this in a state of emergency. And because I bought it with haste, I think I even spent more money than I was supposed to on it. But anyway, it was for work, and now it's even helping me with content. So it's a win-win. Even when I go to Kambani, when I go into the Bundus, into the rural areas of the countryside, I'll use this, and everyone else will be able to know and learn how Starlink works in their area. By the way, if you miss this out, I'm still going to be moving around Nairobi for now, but I'm open to travel outside Nairobi so that I can test it out. If you want to support the channel, kindly do so. All the information you need is down in the description. So calculating orientation, that's what we're doing right now. We're calculating the orientation. Let's wait and see whether we're going to get anything. I don't know whether the thing will move. Calculating orientation. Yeah, it's still calculating. Waiting to see, waiting to see, waiting to see. Waiting to see. Unajua speed yenye tumeget so far, the highest ni 135. Ile siku nikiwa hapa juu peke yangu nilipata about I think nilipata about 150. So sijui kwa nini leo sipati 150. I don't know why I'm not getting anything above 150. The last time I was here, I got a speed of 150 on the download, and I want to see that happen again. This thing is taking too long to reboot. Starlink connected. It may take a few minutes for connection to stabilize. Connection will be more stable after 12 hours once Starlink is able to account for obstructions. Okay, I'm online, so let's do a speed test. Ooh, the thing is moving. I think it's accounting for the position change. Let's see. Because it's not running a speed test. Okay. It's doing the upload speeds without the download speeds. Curiosity, I'm curious. Curious indeed. Very curious. Okay, let me see. It says I'm online, but I can't run a speed test. What's happening? Okay, there we go. Ooh, I think the change of position is really killing me. 10 Mbps, 12. Although the upload seems to be okay. It's still the regular under 10. Maybe it's the position of my router, but I doubt. Actually, there's something I'm supposed to do. Let me check for obstruction. Check for obstructions, actuated, confirm. I'm ready. So I'm supposed to face this thing up in the sky. Point your camera up in the sky. So yeah, I'm facing it up in the sky. Whoa. There we go. 96, 97, 98, 100%. Let's view the results. Let's see how much obstruction we have. Okay, we're mostly good, but it doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. We have a very small piece of clear sky. The rest is just obstructions. Okay, let me see the position of the router. I'm supposed to see, where is it? Settings. No. Network. Check Wi-Fi range. Yeah, I'm supposed to check the Wi-Fi range and see how far I can walk to. Ooh. So as long as it's green everywhere around me, that's good enough. So I don't know why it's not It's excellent. View map in real time. Okay, let's do another speed test. I'm online. One last speed test won't hurt. Let's see how it goes. Yes, at least now I'm getting something that looks like Starlink. Let's hit 100, 106, 109. Good. That's much better. I'm happy with that speed. 109, not too bad. Although the upload speeds, the upload speeds are crazy. Let me just face this towards you guys. Let me just face it. Yeah, let me do another speed test on Ookla. Test again. Let's see how it looks like on Ookla. Then we'll be sure. It's getting dark now. It's almost 7. It's 6:37 in the PM. So I'm supposed to be out of this rooftop in a few because I do not want to be outside during the dark. So Ookla's saying we're getting about 30 actually Mbps. Oh boy, this is crazy. I don't know, today I'm not getting the best of speeds, but remember the area I live in, there's a high saturation of Starlink devices, so I'm expecting this, of course. So meaning that the internet speeds will vary all the time since we're saturated here, but 32, anything above 20 really for me is good enough. But for the upload speed, I can't really vouch for until I test it out in a real life situation. So I was supposed to do one last thing, but I think this should be on another video. So anyway, guys, you've seen the speed test, you've seen how the setup of the thing works, and at least I've given you a clean video. Whoever was complaining about the other video and how I struggled, it was necessary. It was totally necessary. So you guys know exactly what to expect. You might think it's just me, but you could struggle too doing your setup. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one, guys. Peace. I discovered that I forgot to even do a YouTube test on this, so let me just play a YouTube video so that you guys can see how it will perform. So I'll just play my channel, of course. Where it is, I'll play our first unboxing video of the Starlink, and we have to wait for the app to like play and whatnot. It's already nighttime, guys. We want to go back to the house, and these apps are crazy. So let me skip the ad. And there we go. Let me reduce the volume here. Let's see. Right now I can see that the video is playing well. We're at 720. Let me change the quality to full HD. Wow, that didn't even pause for that. It went straight away to full HD, and it looks good, and it's not buffering. Wow, this is crazy. Let me play somebody else's video. Who can we play their video? There's African Traveler. African Traveler is a very good friend of mine who hasn't been online for the longest. When was his last video? Let me see. Hey, no, it's been a while. It's been a while, my boy. Okay, let me just play any video. Although I would have preferred for the video I played to be anything that I shot. Okay, the Tesla video. Let's see the Tesla video. Advanced 1080p. 1080p. It plays quite nicely. Wow, I can't believe I shot this video. That was years ago. Crazy. Anyway, guys, that's just what I wanted to test. The videos play quite nicely and there's no buffering. So